Okay, I believe this might be the final set of instructions that I have to you for now. Sure, there are going to be revisions and stuff, but let's just start from. I have this set of instructions I'm writing up for you right now. So number one is clean up the home page, make it look better, and get the text organized. I'll show you what that means. I've added some new text and everything like that. And so I think this is going to be the last time that I have to do this on the home page, but maybe not. But then I'll pay you extra too. Just get rid of that white space. I think I said in the prior video you can actually move this. If you can move the blue text over here just to fill in the white space. I don't know. Just make it look good again. Do your best on that. And so let's see, number two. Okay, so we go to our products and someone goes through, they want to make a purchase. Let's see, I changed that. They hit the add to cart button and they go here. So all of these pages need to have the Google Translator on them. And that's done with the short code. So you need to have the Google Translator just like the home page. This is the Google Translator. That page. Our product. You get the idea. Google Translator. And so there's the short code right there. Turn this crap off. Alright, let's keep on going through these. Okay, make change on the registration page. Change it from English PDF to Affordable Guide and Protection English. And then put a thumbnail. I added thumbnails to the media library. Thumbnail of the product up there if you can. So basically this is going to say the name of the product. And then I'll say keep that there. Get the English version there and get the Spanish version there. But we're actually going to put the name of the product. And then somewhere down here if you can put a thumbnail of the actual product. I'll show you. I've added those to the media library here. Here's all the thumbnails, the little ones. There's one in English, Spanish, and then they get extra if they're a native or American Indian. They get extra if they order that product, and I'll go into that in a minute. But so just thumbnails. And then also, okay, we're going to make a separate checkout for American Indians. So, not only are we going to make a separate checkout, but I want to add another, to this checkout page, I also want to put American Indian PDFs, and I have the description that I would like you to use. You're going to use the text Affordable Guide about estate planning, child protection, PDF plus American Indian. You're going to put all this down as the product description on the register page. So it'll be right there, and then it will say in this part, it will say for American Indians, and then also there's a product thumbnail of that. So if you get a little picture, so you'll have an extra one of these down here, and then longer descriptions up here, and then little pictures to represent all the products. If you can get that in there, let me know. Okay, so also when they click from, if they click from this page, so I'll actually copy that into the instructions there. When they click this from their page, buy now, add to cart, I want them to go to one just for American Indians. So I want this to be the regular checkout page. From here, and then you'll add the American Indian section on here. But if they click just from here, American Indian program, I want them to go to they click from here, I want them to go to a separate checkout page with just one description and one thumbnail for them to sign up. That way there's no confusion. Okay, and so okay, after that, depending on what they buy, after they've paid, I'm wondering if they're in the settings somewhere, WordPress, we can have them send an email out. So for instance, if they buy either of these two versions, they're going to get the email. What this email will just basically tell them is it'll be a welcome email, but it has a password to the PDFs. So it has so they'll get a welcome email. It'll say download the guide. Simply log into the members area using your name and username and password you signed up with. Click here. You'll actually change this. The link to the download page will go here. Whatever download page you build. But if they buy the native version, they'll get a separate email. I don't know if there's a way to control that. That has this message, and because it has two different passwords. And so all these will need to have different download pages as well. Okay, so that's it. Can they get an automatic email once they have paid and signed up? That's the next instructions. If they can't, we'll have to figure something else out. And okay, for now. Okay, and also I added to the. I'm sorry. When they sign up, they need a new download page for each of these because I've changed the in the media library. I added new guides. I got the Spanish version and the English version here. They get when they check out as a native, there's a couple extra things they get. So on the native download page or the American Indian download page, they get the English version. They get the legal will template, both the PDF and the doc, and the coverage of American Indian Probate Reform Act. So they get those three things as if they check out as an American Indian. They get the guide in English, the legal will PDF, the legal will Word document, and the coverage of American Indian Reform Probate Act. And so I'll add that to. I don't have that in the instructions right now, but all the products for right now, I need to know if we can just change the price to $1 one time just for a practice run. And then I got a couple questions for you. So I'm going to add those instructions here to about the American Indians, what they get when they purchase on their download page. So, but some quick questions I have are how do I grant admin access to anyone I want without having them be charged? The next question I have is the registration page. Can anyone come to this page, or let's not can they sign up without actually paying, or do they have to sign up first? Is that protected? Is the registration protected? So they absolutely have to pay. That I had that question, and then now so they go through this process. They make the payment. Can we actually collect their payment, which gives them access to all the premium areas of the site, and then in 1 year charge them an annual membership fee of $19? Can we do that? Is there a way in the payment to do that? I'm not saying do it now. I'm just asking the question. And then the last question I have is it possible to upsell registration process after they've already paid? Can this be done automatically, or can we include a link to a sales page in the email delivery that they get? So what I'm asking is I'm going to have an additional product available for the natives or American Indians. When you put that in, they'll click on it, they'll go through the sign up process. Once they've made their payment, I'm wondering if we can pitch them an additional product at that time, or if we can send them in the initial email they get, if we can just send them a link to a sales page, which is going to depend if what's that going to depend on? We could send them if we can automatically email. That's going to depend or not if we can automatically email them. Okay, I think that's all I got. I think that's all there's going to be. So there obviously needs to be downloaded pages to all these products. Oh, one last thing. Okay, so the areas of the site that are going to be premium, obviously, are those products, those PDFs they buy, and the documents they get on their download page. That's going to be premium. The rest of the site is completely free. The multi-state services directory is free. The guest writer series. Now this one costs money. This page actually right here though, / guest writer series, is free. They get that one free, and then but all these 5, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. These are all paid. They have to be paid to see these. And then these guest writer bios, they're all free. When they click on guest writer bios, though, I do not want them to go to a empty page. I just want these to be available, the bios. So those are free, but this is free, this is free, this is free. Our products, after they go to a download page, obviously they have to pay to be in that area of the website, so they need an account. Last thing in my accounts, we need a shopping cart in case they don't quite my shopping cart in case they don't finish the checkout process, if that's possible. And so I know I need to add some instructions here. One last thing, guest writer series. So on all these guest writer series and the guest writer bios, we have this huge white space over here. Can we do away without the white space? On all these, there's a white space. And on all the bios, there's a white space. Okay, I think I'm running out of time for this video. Thanks.